Thank you. 6:17 here on a Wednesday, January 8th, 2011. It is a day that so many Arizonans and people all over this nation will always remember. The day of the Tucson shooting. 6 people were killed that day, more than a dozen injured. I was there in Tucson that day covering this tragedy. And this morning, I'm following up with someone who survived the day's events and is looking back on a day that changed so many lives.
They're dear friends. I wish I'd never met them.
It is a club no one wants to be a part of. But it is through tragedy that Pat Maisch and dozens of others are forever linked.
I called my husband right away and said, I'm at Safeway. There's been a shooting.
It may have been 14 years ago, but for Pat, not a day passes without thinking of the Tucson shooting tragedy.
That incident is always right behind me, right beside me, or in my face.
He shot the lady next to me. I was waiting to see if I got shot.
This is Pat speaking to ABC 15 that day, just hours after the tragedy. Can you still hear it in your mind?
I can, and any sudden sound, and it doesn't have to be a firearm. It can be going over an unexpected grate in the street that immediately shocks you back.
It was a day that shocked so many of us. January 8th, 2011, a gunman opened fire in a Safeway parking lot at an event hosted by former Arizona Congresswoman Gabby Giffords. 6 people were killed, 13 others injured, including Giffords.
I got there early and decided to go into the grocery store. When I came back out, there was like 25 people, and so instead of taking my place that I would have had in line, I just went to the end, and that may have saved my life.
And later, decisions Pat and 2 brave men made that day may have saved other lives. 2 witnesses tackled the shooter. That's when Pat decided to make a critical move.
When I knelt up, I was right at the small of his back, so I couldn't reach the gun. But with his left hand, he was taking another loaded magazine out of his pocket, and he fumbled it, and I was able to grab it before he could.
You showed heroism that day, too.
I was just following orders.
But sadly, not all lives could be spared that day.
Memories are priceless, but you should still be here.
We spoke to Pat recently at the Christina Taylor Green Memorial Park in Tucson, named for the youngest victim, then just 9 years old.
It keeps Christina's memory alive, and that's all we have is memories.
You never really heal from something like this, is that true?
That's true. It didn't have to happen. Americans are better than that. We should be able to stop the madness.
And Pat, we thank you for making sure that none of us ever forget. Overnight, former Congresswoman Gabby Giffords released a statement saying, quote, 14 years ago, my life changed forever, as did so many others. Not a day goes by where I don't think of the 6 people who were tragically killed on January 8th, 2011. They are always with me.
You were there that day. I was in Tucson. We were in Tucson at the very same time covering this story for many days to follow. And to see Gabby Giffords now thriving, right? But we will never forget this. And certainly she and her family will not either.
Absolutely. But what a symbol of courage, right? And just to see the progress that she has made and her bravery, my goodness, it's just... It's such a hard day, right? But it's to be able to celebrate those little wins, and just to see Tucson come together, Arizona come together. That park there in Tucson, it's beautiful. But it does remind you of Christina Taylor Green, who would be 24, turning 24 this year.
It's hard to believe.
You think about that, and it's just heartbreaking to think about the lives lost, right? And the families that are changed forever. But I thank Pat for her work, and just to make sure we always remember and honor the victims.
And the hope that's left. Megan?